Hello buddy, welcome back to Space Engineers Survival Season 2 Episode 9. Oh man, I am sick as balls right now. But I wanted to get a couple of episodes done because it's been a while. So, we're back in the world. We've got the welder wall ready to rock. Production facilities are all up and running. I'm not gonna lie, like, I pre-recorded so many episodes that I haven't played this in probably a month. I've not played this world because everything was just pre-recorded. So I'm just going to get my bearings here. Okay. So we got the connectors to build. Yep. We can do that. And then we can get the spaceship and the fighter built. And then we can go and take that outpost. A few people said just armour up the rover, but my experience with armoured rovers hasn't been the best. I think you're better off with a fighter in like 90% of cases. The only thing I can think of really is we could potentially snipe the Gatling turret with an assault cannon, but I think they spawn drones. That's the thing, I don't know if they spawn drones. If they spawn drones, we're a million times better in a fighter because we can run. Whereas in a rover, we can't really do that. Oh shit, there's fucking two of them. Let's get some turrets sorted this episode as well. Yeah, I got your boy. He's dead. You're next. Come here. Why aren't things being produced? We haven't iron. Right, I'll do it. So yeah, a few changes since last episode. Obviously Space Engineers 2 got the update. We got the core systems update, as you can see with the smooth thrusters. Which I think they look, I don't know. When I first saw them I was like, oh yeah, but now I'm kinda like, The problem is the animation doesn't sync up with the physics, right? Because the thruster plume like gradually increases, but in terms of like how it pushes your ship, you just instantly get the boost. You don't get like a build up of like force, a build up of thrust. It's all instant. So the animation, while cool, doesn't actually feel right when you're wrestling with the controls. That makes sense. It kind of looks better when you're heavier like this, actually. Right. Oh, did they increase the... Oh, they must have increased the thruster plume as well. Look. It's burning off my piston parts. That's kind of annoying. That's going to mess up quite a lot of ships if that's the case. Because I know a lot of people who cut it close with that. Oh, yeah. Because that was definitely fine before the update. Yeah, there's a lot of ships I know that cut that pretty close. Yeah, we've got the Space Engineers 2 Survival update, which I still can't play because they still don't have keybinds, so no... well, I can play it, but I have to basically remap the whole keyboard, but then when I try and type something on the keyboard, obviously, because I've remapped the whole thing, you just get a load of gobbledygook. So, yeah, there won't really be any Space Engineers 2 content until they sort that out. It's kind of like, you think it would be like priority number 1, keybinds, but apparently not. Why aren't we refining anything? What did I mess up? What have I broken? I should be able to go into there. So we got this. Yeah. Got this. This should be all working. It's all connected up. Maybe it's something to do with the ship? Maybe we just turn this into a normal conveyor and see if that helps it somehow. Okay, yeah, so the sorter was blocking it then. Right. Interesting. Let's just repair all of this now. Put those into production. Whoa! What in the hell? Right, sorted. Now we can get to work on the... What should we do first? Should we do the fighter? I mean, we could use a blueprint. I think I've still got the fighter from... Thing is, it's not an atmospheric one, though. I'm indoors. I'm literally indoors. Any atmospheric fighters? Ah, it's got a railgun in the nose. We can't build that. Interceptor. Yeah. We might have to build a fresh one. What we are definitely going to have to build, though, is a tug. So... I mean, we could actually use the mining ship. Because it's got a lot of horsepower. You know what I mean? Like, if we put a landing gear on the back of this, we could actually... turn it into a tug. Okay. Let's just... Oh! Revitalize. Right, there we go. Have a scran. Where's my meat? Where's all the meat? It says there's 10 meats. Ah. There we go. What's that? Anti-radiation. Why does it say 3? I don't know, man. I'll just reorganize this a little bit. Right. There's unknown signals everywhere. It won't let me use right alt, I've noticed, to deposit as well. Interesting. Okay. Right, let's get this fighter built so we can go and do some exciting stuff. Some Los Stelios Platos. And we're gonna need some interior plates. Get rid of a few of them, we don't need that many. And let's get some cock. Oh yeah, look at this. All these cockpits we've got. Let's go with the fighter cockpit. Seems fitting. Let's just give ourselves a little bit of room to work with here. Okay. So we'll do a fighter cockpit because it's a fighter. And then if we do a medium cargo container on the back, we're going to have to do connector on the underside. So we can do a connector here, that shouldn't be an issue. How big's the space? It's pretty tight, but that should be fine. We'll put the battery at the back. I've learnt my lesson from the escapades with the baby X-Wing. We could probably put 2 batteries. Oh, with this rain, fuck off. Honestly. Where's all my food? Where's my food gone? What? Oh my god, I just saw a leg. I'm so sick of these spiders. Right, 2 batteries. Let's get some... We'll get some conveyors and some guns on this. What kind of guns do we want? I think we want assault cannons just as a bit of a long-range kind of... Maybe we just want the one like we had on the Moonfighter, in all honesty. Did we have it down at the bottom? We could have it like here, on the chin. We could have a chin-mounted assault cannon like that. That looks a bit stupid, but if we took it in a little bit, like here, like that, and then... It's kind of like, I think... The kind of stuff we're fighting, I think autos is probably better. And I think we want them as clustered as possible. Around the firing line. So if we do a couple of auto cannons like that, then we've got the whole wing to work with for... I could do with a bottle, really. Have we got a bottle? I've got the whole wing to work with for thrusters. Let's see here. Let's see. We probably want... Let's put some bodywork on this thing, so... That's going to have to be a conveyor. Do an armoured T-junction. Like that. Then for the assault cannon, do another T-junction. Like that. I mean, that's all the piping we need, really. The only other systems we need is we could do with a gyroscope, and we need an antenna as well, which we can put on the bottom like that. Put the assault cannon there. Oh, we got the new landing gear, but Go to the landing gear either side like that. Kind of want to fill it out a little bit, so if we pull some blocks back. Obviously we have to build the thrusters into this. I am well aware of that. Something like that. I'm thinking we can wrap this whole thing in heavy armor plating as well. The sideways thrusters, like they can go there in the wings. The only thing with all of this is it's obviously very compact, so doesn't really matter what we do, it's not going to be very durable unless we sacrifice something. And to be honest with you, I'm thinking of sacrificing our side thrust. I think if we have side thrust like that, and then like down thrust, it's not really needed, but do something like that, and then yeah, compact the thrusters. This leaves us much more room now to fill this space with armor blocks, so that we've got a little bit more protection. Obviously, with the firing lines on the assault, on the autocannons, we can't really do too much about the cockpit. All we could do is put a heavy armor nose on it, which I think I'm definitely going to do. Could armor the body a little bit more. Right, let's... Oh, something's broken. Let's give it a weld. Or lock, switch lock. Ooh. What are we missing? Steel plates. Right, here's what we do. Give me a bit of that, bit of that, bit of that, bit of that. Bit more of that. I'm gonna need some of them for sure. Some more of them. Give me some of these, some of these. Give me some of those. Some more of those. Look at the magic happening. Metal grids, bulletproof glass, large steel tubes, motors. I know I need 160 power cells, I know that for sure. Let's flip it around. Do. And then flip it again. Oh! Something's missing here. I don't know what it is. Ah, wait, are the thrusters on? No. Power cells, okay. Construction components. It's always the damn construction components, man. More motors. Ah, here's a list of things we don't need. It's pretty, what is it? Motors, construction components, construction, yeah. So it's motors, construction components, and then the power cells. And then after that, I think we'll just have a bit of everything. Need some grids, maybe? Should be pretty close to finished. So we're just... I think that side's pretty much done. Oh, wait for the power cells to be finished. Right, the thrusters are on now. Cool. Drop it off. This thing needs a recharge after that. So much quicker than welding it up, and then if we next time we just have like components sitting around, how quickly will we be able to do it? Do you know what I mean? So there we go. Look at that. And we put an assault cannon on the chin. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'll turn these welders off. make a new welder wall. Put a button panel there in a minute as well. Right, cool. Now all we need to do is just tickle it up a little bit. You know, just make it look a little bit nicer. So just get some steel plates, and then we can just round off all these rough edges. But what? Oops. That's all we got time for today, guys. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel. And as always, take care, everybody.